Ricky Martin, what a hero he was back in the day. Living La Vida Loca at 9:44. I'm with Anshula Kapoor. This is Fankind. Such a beautiful initiative. A last leg of conversation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishi K.
Okay, this is really exciting. There's a new one that's going live tomorrow. Tell us about it.
That is true. So we're going to have hints going across our social media, but I am obviously jumping the gun here. We're launching a new experience with Karan Johar tomorrow, which I'm very, 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 very excited about. The experience is to have coffee with Karan.
Turn the tables on him.
Yes.
Ask him all the questions you want to ask him
Yes.
over coffee.
Yes.
That's lovely. That's lovely. And are you in a position to tell us what charity Karan is passionate about?
I
Yeah.
can. So he is passionate about a few different causes. Cancer, something he's very that's very close to his heart as well. So is education of children. So we're supporting Action Aid Association, which helps educate children in across the country who come from a disadvantaged background. So there's a program that they run called Sponsor a Child, which basically what that does is you can pay for a month or for an entire year to sponsor the education of a child from a rural background or someone who's disabled, any kind of disadvantage that the child has where he or she is unable to get an education. But the program goes much beyond just paying the school fees of the child. They help uplift the entire community that the child belongs to, so that the parents of the child or the community the child belongs to doesn't make the child drop out of school in the near future because of other circumstances involving their community. So it is social upliftment at its core, and Action Aid works across the country. They work across, I think, 26 states and 3 union territories in our country, and they've helped more than uplift and change the lives of more than 68 lakh Indians over the course of about 30 odd years that they've been in our country. So they are a very, very solid NGO that Karan has chosen to associate with and to raise money for. And what actually really shocks me is all it takes is 750 rupees to sponsor a child for a month. One child, 1 month
Wow.
is 750 rupees. It's that small an amount. And
Which is what we spend at a coffee shop when we go.
yeah, in Bombay, that is like a coffee or like not even a meal for two, it's a meal for one in today's day and age, right? And that can help change the life of a child for an entire month. And I'm just so grateful, firstly, that he agreed to do an experience on Fankind, and secondly, that he chose to support a cause that I'm a girl, so education for me it hits a nerve, because I have seen a lot of families not support the girl child but favor the boy child to go on for secondary education or tertiary education. So supporting a girl in any endeavor to get an education and then helping her mother also get uplifted in that society is something that my mom would really be gung-ho about this, and therefore it's really, really close to my heart as well.
Lovely. And we'll just do a rewind to Prajakta Kohli or Mostly Sane. Lovely gal. What is the experience you're creating with her, and what's that charity?
So it's actually very, very funny, but if you know Prajakta, you know it fits right to her personality. Her experience was to play games and sumo wrestle in a sumo suit.
I saw that video. It's ridiculous. It's sick. Go and watch it. If you go to the Fankind
YouTube
sites,
channel.
just throw out all your social handles so that people can actually go and check them out, yeah?
So on Facebook, we are Fankind Official. On Instagram, we are also Fankind Official. On Twitter, we're Fankind Official. And on YouTube, you can search for the Fankind Official channel because we don't have a personal URL yet.
So it's hilarious, this video. She's, in a sumo suit, and she's actually trying to prep for sumo wrestling. I leave you to continue the story, yeah.
So her experience is something that's super, super fun, and it's very one of a kind, because where will you have a celebrity wearing a sumo suit and just like playing with you? Can you imagine playing like Antakshari with her wearing a sumo suit? Or something that she wants to do with the winner is walk down Juhu Beach eating like a gola in a sumo suit. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The charity that she chose to support is the Banyan, which helps. It's in the cause sphere of mental health, and the exact micro campaign that we raised money for was actually helping the recovery and daycare center of the Banyan in Tamil Nadu again to pay for the salaries of the doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, nursing staff that actually help the inpatients who come in. So the Banyan only works with homeless individuals who suffer from mental health issues, which mostly go undiagnosed. And they do it free of cost. So in any particular day, they help over 180 people in the recovery and daycare center. And they go beyond just diagnosing and treating the mental health issues. They even treat any other medical issue that could be there. And because the folks are homeless, a lot of times they need a lot more care. Like they need a bath, they need clean clothes, they need to be taken care of holistically. So the Banyan does that for anyone who walks through their doors. And mental health is an issue Prajakta has been voicing across all of her YouTube channels for a few years. She's represented the India at the United Nations for body issues, for mental health issues as well. And she just was really passionate about helping the caregivers instead of always just helping the people who are suffering, because the caregivers are underpaid. The number of caregivers we have in our country in the not just in the mental health sector but just in the healthcare sector, because of our population, they are outnumbered, so they work extra hard. So she wanted to do whatever she could in her capacity to help the caregivers so they can take better care of the people that they help as well.
I see these wonderful pictures of the Kapoor Khandan, and I can't help but wonder, who's the funniest of the lot? Who's the one when you're... And I'm sure you don't get a word in, because there are wisecracks floating in from everywhere, because it's such a robust, happy Punjabi family, isn't it?
It is a boisterous Punjabi family, so everyone wants to get a word in, so we are just talking on top of each other all the time. But the funniest, in my opinion, would be... It's very difficult because they're all funny in their own ways, but Arjun Bhaiya, Sanjay Chachu, oh my god, Sanjay Chachu's humor is on another level. Arjun Bhaiya is really, really, really funny. We were just talking about it as well. But like when we're together, we make fun of each other, we make fun of ourselves, and it's a jolly time. So everyone is just one-upping each other's humor in that sense as well.
No, Sonam says that she is the one who gets, is the butt of most jokes. She was here for the Zoya Factor, and she says, all the kids, the next generation and the next generation is just taking off on me. And I felt really bad for her.
That is not true. I mean, the next generation, if she's talking about me, something I do, where do I make fun of?
No, she didn't say you in particular. But she was like, I go to these family parties and everybody's just taking off on me.
We're taking off on each other equally. But we meet her less frequently now because she lives her life across 3 cities.
Correct, yeah.
So I think because of that, our love comes out in these ways only.
That's lovely. Listen, I had a wonderful time. You take care of yourself. Thank you for rolling by, yeah? And
Thank
I
you
look
so
forward
much.
to seeing you very, very soon. I wish Fankind and yourself all the best. Yeah?
Thank you for having me. This has been fun.
Great. Messages and back.